Hello everyone, welcome back to our Flipaclip tutorial series. In today's tutorial we will finish our animation by adding shading and lighting. As you can see here, I've already done the first frame and the other ones are going to be quite easy in comparison since it's mostly, a walk cycle with, repeated frames. The only frames that are going to be a little more difficult will be the smear frames right here and these little 3 frames here, which we are going to do individually. So first let's take a look at what I did. First I added the background, and I added the background by selecting the last frame in which the cat moves, which is this one, and putting the whole picture on it, and then going backwards I zoomed in on each frame. So it's very easy, you just import an image, copy it and paste it onto each frame, but onto each frame you add like a little 5% zoom, and so the effect is quite good. Looks like the cat is actually moving. And as for the first frames shading, I added a bunch of layers. I'm going to explain what they do now. So basically the bottom layer, of course, is the background. Then there's the colored layer, which is, the one we worked on in the last video. Then I added shading. Wait. Somehow, okay. Then I added shading, the first layer of shading, which is on multiply, which you can see here in the blending modes. And it's basically just a bit of airbrushed slapped onto, the rough animation layer. Then I added like an overlay in multiply, in which I covered, the whole character with a greenish bluish hue to make it match more with the environment. As for the eyes, I didn't shade them. And as for, the lighting, I just added a single layer, copied the line art layer, put it on, the bottom, and I chose hard light as a blending mode and lowered the opacity to 77%, which is exactly what we are going to need for, this little animation. And as for the next frames, since they are pretty similar, we are just going to copy and paste the lighting first and then everything else then. So we are just going to select the layer, select the lasso tool, do this, and then copy it and paste it. Now, as we can see here, there's a few differences and we do need to adjust them before we proceed. So what we are going to do now is just delete the excess stuff and then move on to the next one. All right, I'm just gonna delete these little borders because they don't look that good. They are quite blurry, and we are going to adjust them in a second with the blur tool, and of course by adding more lighting to the whole scene. Alright, I'm going to do the second ear as well. And next thing we want to do is color in the gaps, which is not going to be this color, it's going to be paler. Of course, we are going to select the correct color here, and then we are going to actually fill it in. Maybe it's a little more, accurate. We're going to select the color again. Perfect. Since there are no borders, it doesn't really work now, but we can make it work absolutely fine with this. With the pen tool, I'm going to increase the size slightly so it's faster. And this is basically it. It's going to take a bit of, time to get used to it, since it's not really that fast or that good for shading, but it's what Flipaclip offers us, and we are going to take it as it is because it's already a free program that allows us to do pretty good animation clips. Alright, now we are going to select the blur tool and just blur the edges that are here, that are a little hard, as we can see. And I think this is it for this frame. For the lighting, we are going to copy this frame again and paste it here. And as we can see here, this is already a much better match. And we're going to, paste it again. And now we need to do some heavy corrections, because the cat actually, lowers his whole body, because it's walking, and while he's walking, it's actually bouncing quite a bit as well. So we are going to try to match everything. All right. Perfect match is nearly impossible, but we are going to try. Okay. Now we just delete the areas in which, it looks a little too much, like the area of the eyes. Like here. You're just gonna, correct it. And the nose and the mouth, of course. For the shading, it's going to be a little less complicated. And we're going to blur again. Perfect. Let's select this whole frame again, copy it, and paste it here. All right. And now we are going to start drawing these frames individually. Alright, now we are going to do the same exact thing with the shading, which is going to be a little easier than it was the lightning. Alright, now we are basically done. As you can see here, our animation has come to life. Now we could edit it further in, any editing program, and you can find tutorials on the channel about this. But for this Flipaclip tutorial series, that's basically everything. Now let's do a quick recap of what we've learned. We learned how to use the interface, we've learned how to draw on the app, we learned the 12 principles of animation, then we drew a storyboard, then we did the rough animation, we polished the rough animation, then we added coloring, and in the end, we added shading and lighting to the scene to make it look more complete. And as we can see here, this is the end result. Thank you so much for following this series. If you haven't watched every episode, I definitely recommend watching them all so you don't miss anything about Flipaclip. Alright, I'll see you guys in the next series. Thank you so much for watching.